Boom! Pro Wrestling's Halloween Hangover is in the books. Here's what you may have missed. The night began with Miles Deville returning to the Boombox for his first singles match since December 2022. His opponent, Elliot Tyler. Deville's athleticism was on full display, but Elliot Tyler held his own. In the end, chalk one up in the win column for an impressive return for Miles Deville. After the match, Deville put the Boom roster on notice and even called out the Vancouver City champion, Casey Ferreira. Next, Mason Crowley was back, and this time he brought the visiting Ocean Avery alongside. They stepped into the ring against the superstar tag team of Malik Mello and Amira. It was Mello who captured the spotlight in this one with some devastating maneuvers, and Amira scored the pinfall. Brady Malibu was next and introduced the Boomiverse to his new partner in crime, Slamala Anderson, before mixing it up with Power Chef. Power Chef just gets better and better every time we see him, but Chef was outnumbered and fell prey to Slamala's sunscreen spray. Next, Wild Eyes welcomed Shaolin Funk to ask the question on everyone's mind: when will Funk cash in the golden haunches for his chance at the Vancouver City Championship? In a surprise twist, Funk made it clear that he will never cash the haunches in. Instead, he plans on defending the haunches indefinitely, much to the chagrin of Boom ownership. In an attempt at regaining control of the haunches, 50% Boom owner Kyle Fines forced a match between himself and Funk in the main event, with the haunches up for grabs. And then the champ arrived. Casey Ferreira explained that he suffered an unfortunate head injury the night before and that he was not cleared to wrestle. His would-have-been opponent, Evan Rivers, arrived, claiming Ferreira's injury saved him from losing the belt that night. Casey then revealed a backup opponent for Rivers in the form of Puff. A wild match spun out all over the Boombox and included a croc fight in the middle of the ring. Rivers picked up the victory with a bit of psychological gamesmanship. After intermission, Liza Hall entered and explained that she had been working tirelessly to bring her sister, Bambi Hall, back from the time stream. But when she announced Bambi's return, awkwardly, nothing happened. The future Duchess entered and delivered some tough love that Bambi was not coming back, and offered to partner with Liza. Their opponents? Illa Tribe. Liza Hall and the Duchess are both fierce competitors in their own right, but Illa Tribe's chemistry and tag team experience was the difference maker. They move on to the second round of the Scott Henson Tag Tournament and will face the New Look Reloaded in round 2. Ricky South made his first return to the Boombox after having sent Abraham Lincoln to the injury list. He was set to face fan favorite Stephen Bradley. A fun match that included one of Boom's most controversial moments. Bradley emptied the tank, but it was South who walked away victorious. And then our main event, Shaolin Funk vs. Kyle Fines for the Golden Haunches. Fines quickly introduced Rex Rothschild as his quote-unquote first aid attendant, and Funk found himself outnumbered. But then, the Slam Boys appeared, the most unlikely of sources to even the playing field. Funk's defense was a success, and he's still the keeper of the cheeks. What's next for the Boomiverse?